All right, what is the next video? What's going on, Gunpla fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out another anime action figure, another anime figure, and we're taking a look at the Nesco, who's this? This is from Bandai Namco. So this is actually a Bandai one, but we're checking out this Nesco figure here, which obviously Nesco is from Demon Slayers, which is probably the hottest anime out right now. So I am super excited to jump into this and see what this looks like, how it's gonna be on the inside. So let's go ahead and dive right into this guy. So this Nesco is another item that we picked up while we were up there in Anime NYC. And yeah, we've got stuff from Anime NYC for days to go through. So definitely trying to go ahead and get through all that stuff. But this is another item that we got while we were up there. And this was the second Nesco figure that we got. We did get a figure of Tanjiro and Nesco, kind of a set together. So if you guys haven't seen that video, be sure to check that video out. I'll leave a link up here in the corner so you can check that out. But couldn't find a match for this one. And those other figures were actually made by Brand Presto, where this one isn't labeled as a Brand Presto kit. It looks like it's actually a Tamashii Nations kit. And so you can see the Tamashii Nations. The one disappointing thing about this kit, and it's not really about this kit per se, but the one disappointing thing was that we couldn't find a matching Tanjiro. I don't even know if they necessarily even make a matching Tanjiro to go with this kit. So starting off with the top of the box, we have the, I believe is the Demon Slayer symbol here, as well as the, what is this, Ichiban Banasol figure. I guess that's maybe one of the distributors, and not really sure what this says, but with the magic of the Google Translate app, we can actually take a look. All right, so go into the app here and let's see. Look at that, boom. So looks like these are the translations that it's coming up with. And what is that? Common Gate Supplemented figure, Shomon. I don't know, I guess one of these are right, but looks like it's pretty good guess that the last word is figure. So, and let's see if we do that for the top half. Let's see if I can get you guys on angle here so you actually can see it. There we go. Yep, Kima no Yaiba. So we've got that. I don't know, this app is really cool. But so that's what that says there on that side of the box. And we're looking at the front, we've got this awesome picture of Nesco there. Same picture on the side, but just at a different angle. And flipping around to the back is empty. And on this side, it looks like we have like a little cutaway. So it looks like they took a picture of the top here and a part of the bottom and just kind of spliced those two together. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break into this thing, see what it looks like. And I'm curious to see how big this is going to be compared to the other kits that we got. And see if I can open this up. Now that we got that cut open, man, I'm excited for this. Because Demon Slayers is awesome right now. If you're watching Demon Slayers, you haven't fallen in love with Nesco, something's wrong with you. All right. So here we go, and she's kind of wrapped up in here. But it's cool, she looks like she's like all in one piece as opposed to the Brand Presto figures where you kind of have to piece them together. This one looks like it's all in one piece. So we got some tape up here. look at that. So she is double bagged in here. Wow. Huh. So they've got 2 layers of plastic on her, so she's very well protected. They did a really good job with that. And this second piece of plastic is actually separating her hair from her body here. So we get that out of there. And wow, look at that. Wow, this is actually pretty decent size. This might be the largest figure that we have. This hair is, the hair is very flexible, very movable. Eyes look really good. So I'm just like looking really close to see how the quality is of this figure. So, you know, upon looking at this, I'm actually really impressed. This is a good looking figure. So here she is, and she looks awesome, I think. Now, a couple of things I'm gonna point out about this. So the hair here is actually fairly movable. It's very soft plastic, almost to the point that, well, these front ones I feel like are almost like too soft. So you might want to like just be careful with these, because these feel like they could bend and probably like break off. But very good quality. It feels like I'm noticing that everything looks like it's painted individually, just about, other than like down here on the feet. I don't see too many places where it looks like, you know, it was like a sloppy like paint job. I mean, they could have did a little bit better here on like the socks down here, but nothing to get too upset about. But as you can see there, down in here, it looks like they could have did a little bit better with that. But, you know, nothing crazy. That's the only like small little defect that I see on this kit so far. Other than that, the colors look really great on this, and I feel like this is kind of done in like a muted color palette a little bit, but it looks good. You know, I feel like this pink here is not, it's not very vibrant colors that she's got going on in here. They're very kind of toned down, kind of like a wash over it a little bit. And I feel like the colors in the other kit were a little bit brighter, but I think this kit makes up for it because, I don't know, I think because of its size. And even still with the colors being kind of muted, if we look closely, and hopefully the camera will pick this up, but if you look very closely, like in this coat that she has on, this is not like a solid color brown, but there's actually like a gradient effect going through this all the way through. So that's a nice little touch, just to make sure there's good detail in there. And kind of like with the other kit, if you look very closely, you can also see, and I don't even know if the camera will pick this up, but you can see her fingernails are painted, and those things are super teeny. The eyes in this kit look really good, so no complaints there. Yeah, she looks great. Now, if we flip her over and we kind of look up her dress a little bit, sorry Nesco, but you can see they've even gone and done the detail up in here as well. Even though this is something that you're not gonna see, I mean, you just wouldn't see this. You could leave that completely plain and not do anything and nobody would ever know, because, you know, from the angle that this sits, you would never see it. I am extremely happy with this. This is, I think, the biggest figure that we now have in our collection, because I don't know if you guys can see the asanas up there. Those are decent size. Those are taller, but you know, when I look at her face and their face, scale wise, I think she would actually be a bigger scale than those if she was standing straight up and down. But I think this is a great little kit. I think we paid like maybe like 30 bucks for this. So not a bad deal at all. for this, and I will definitely be looking out for a Tanjiro one to match this, because this is definitely much bigger than the other two that we got. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys, you know, how you guys like this figure. Are you guys picking up any of the Demon Slayer figures yourself? Are you even watching Demon Slayers? If you're not watching Demon Slayers, what's going on? What's going on? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit us up on Instagram, Patreon, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.